Camasco coming back the other way. Baba back to Camasco. He's got room. Here he comes in the box. Doyle trying to catch up. Back in front. Shot scored! Patino!
Camasco plays a great ball here. First of all, he makes a great run. He turns the speed on. When Troy Dyack lost that ball, nobody covered for him. Camasco sped down the field, and he makes a great pass back to about the penalty spot. And it looked like David Patino made no mistake.
It was Bravo, as I got a look at it. It was Paul Bravo.
You're right, Al. It was Paul Bravo. Now here's the interception. Little pass by Camasco back from Patino. Camasco turns the Jets on, goes to the byline, cuts it back. Here's Bravo. Boom. Slots it. Side net. Rapids up 2-1.
Salzwell made the dive. Couldn't even get close.
Paul made no mistake, but the play was all set up beautifully by Camasco, who made a great
the Friday-Sunday matchups the third straight week, and say what you want, altitude will affect play here a little bit, but even more so the fatigue factor that Colorado did not play Friday while Dallas was beating San Jose. Here's Camasco on a run down the near side, looking inside, centers, and a goal! Colorado on the board, a beautiful feed from Camasco, and Adrian Paz with the goal, his second of the year.
Well, we talked about the flank play. Let's look at it here. Camasco's got some wheels. That's one thing that's undeniable. He gets in behind, takes a good look up here. Watch him curl this ball out. And Paz completely unmarked at the back post, as you see. Number 14, Ted Eck, in vain trying to get back there. But some bad tracking there. And the early goal being given up, not a great thing for the Dallas Burn tonight. Paz one time in that in the net.
Shung. Now Harris sends it up for Camasco. It's a foot race. Camasco against Okafor. Camasco gets there. The cross. Punched away. They score! Paul Bravo has given Colorado the lead with his third goal of this series. A great job by Matt Camasco. Look at him run by Okafor, drive it on goal. Amon gets a fingertip to it, but no one there to cover.
Balboa of the Colorado Rapids. For Camasco's got a little bit of room, more than a little bit actually, with four mates in the box, goes far post. Header. Goal! Sean Henderson. The other Henderson, the younger Henderson brother, breaks the clean sheet streak of Mark Dodd, and the Rapids have broken out on top on the road yet again.
Mark Dodd giving up his first goal in playoff competition this year. And a good ball to spread the defense out to the right side. It's Matt Camasco for Colorado. Look at all this time and space he has to line this cross up all the way to the back post where it originally came from. And a diving header, in fact, by Sean Henderson, overlapping from his left back position. And he places it, look at that, perfectly out of the reach of a diving Mark Dodd. And Dodd can't.
Ted Eck flipping this ball, and great tracking run by Camasco, cuts it away from the speedy Santel, and look at a little bit of skill. He says, hey, I can play the game too. So, he doesn't even go to the bench.
And off the corner kick, Colorado on a quick counterattack. Coast to coast, Camasco to Henderson. Henderson, he's got it slapped away by Dodd. Oh, mama.
Here's Camasco now. He says, hey, we're going to try and get one. Runs right at the heart of the Dallas defense. Draws in Rodriguez to Henderson, and the unbelievable save by Dodd here to keep this level. I think you go back to game one. Dallas did not have the playoff intensity in game one. Game two, tonight they had the playoff intensity, and really it was a shame because the pass in midfield to Santel, unfortunately Santel going away, that led to the 2-on-1 counterattack that led to the great Henderson goal.
And our Snickers game.
FedEx Cup 97. It is raining. It is chilly. That has not dissuaded tens of thousands packing RFK Stadium. The Screaming Eagles and the colors of Matt Camasco. David Patino with his right foot for Wally Harris. Camasco lays it back, loose at the 6. Shot loose at the 6 again. Harris challenging there with Harks. Paz. Camasco. Nice touch by Patino. Goal! Adrian Paz, and it's a 1-goal match.
Adrian Paz, the former Uruguayan international. The first Uruguayan to play in the English Premier League for Ipswich Town. And we mentioned what a classy playmaker David Patino is from the Mexican national team. Look at this. Flicks the ball behind into space. Very acrobatic. And what a finish by Adrian Paz as he just crushes the ball. Nice little flick by Patino. Look at this. That ball bending towards that far post. This will be the best view of it as it curls around Garlic. Just too much power and a slight swerve to it keeps it.